What's up, guys? Welcome to the 2on2out podcast. This is the first episode. I'm Luke, and that's...
Nate, welcome.
So, we got a big sports weekend coming off of, I think we first hit college football. Or the big one, Major League Baseball postseason. So, huge game. Mariners beat the, well, obviously, let's just quickly run through the wild card, nice playoff picture of what happened. So, we got, obviously, Padres go down to the Cubs. Cubs beat them 1-2 games to 1.
A little recap of the...
Dodgers beat the Reds. They won straight 2 games, swept the Reds. Then the Dodgers beat the Phillies, gentlemen sweep 3-1. Brewers took it to Game 5, won 3-2 over the Cubs. And then on the AL side, we've got Tigers beat the Guardians 2 games to 1. Yankees beat the Red Sox 2 games to 1.
2-0.
Blue Jays beat the Yankees 3-1, and then Seattle beat the Tigers 3 games to 2. And then we got ALCS. Game 1 happened last night. Mariners took it. They're at 1-0 on the Blue Jays. And then we got NLCS Game 2 or Game 1 happening tonight. ALCS Game 2 happening tonight also. So what are your picks for, who you got in the World Series? Who you got winning? I don't hear you. All right. I don't hear you, bruh. Just try to fix it real quick. And it turns into what's up.
Real quick.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
And out for the World Series here?
Yeah, I mean, I got Mariners Brewers.
I got Mariners.
Mariners?
Seattle.
Mariners over Dodgers or Mariners over Brewers, or what you got?
Hang on. Testing.
Yep, I hear you testing.
All right. Unmute and muted. All right.
Let me get you a real mic, buddy.
Oh, yeah, in the world. I got Mariners winning it. So I did a pick 'em, right? I did the bracket, how ESPN has their tournament challenge or whatever. They had one for the postseason. Mariners Padres, that didn't work out. So I got Mariners Brewers now. We're taking it.
Okay, alright.
Huh?
Mariners Brewers, yeah, me too. Alright, so crazy NLDS. Seattle walks it off.
Why is this not working?
In a 15-inning game. I heard you say, why is it not working? And I haven't heard anything else. Like, dude. Ball
Okay.
right. And I'm downtown. I don't want to go home.
Hear me?
Yep, I just heard you say that.
I don't know what this does.
You turn on noise suppression.
You said turn it on?
No, I probably have it off because that might be messing with it too. That could be messing with it. That could be messing with it. That could be messing with it. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Yep. Nope, that's
Testing.
too loud. Okay, there we
Is
go.
that better?
Yeah, I was turning my
All right.
mic down because I don't want them to be
Okay. Are we?
irate.
All right. Can you hear me better now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. That's probably what was messing with it then.
Okay, all right, perfect. So, Mariners walk off, huge inning, 15 innings, 14 pitchers used in the whole game. That's insane.
about that one.
Yeah. And then I think we move a little along. There's not really much to talk about in after that terms after that. Huge college football weekend. I think James Franklin, he got fired yesterday after the Penn State third loss on the road in Northwestern. I think we're going to see Billy Napier get fired in the next couple of days. I listened to the presser today and sounded like a goodbye speech. They lost 34-17 to Texas A&M. Top 5 opponent. Nothing you can do. Georgia Tech, they're looking good. Only undefeated, one of 11 undefeated teams in the country, 6-0.
Yep.
35-20 over Virginia Tech. I'm gonna let you talk about your team and their game.
Not much to talk about. They put up fights. They get down. They put up a fight. They just can't finish. Um, I don't know. They fooled us all. We'll put it that way. Beating Bama week 1, starting out hot 3-0, putting up 70 plus on East Texas A&M and Kent State, although not great competition. And then now they're 0-3 in ACC play. Haven't won an ACC game in 385 days. Anyway, I don't know. There's something with the team. I don't know what. Norvell might be the issue. It might be Tony White. I don't know, the defensive coordinator, or maybe it's just the fact ACC play. I don't know, but I don't know. I've got no words with this team right now. It's genuinely frustrating.
Yeah, same with mine. Next game, LSU beat South Carolina 20-10. Texas Tech keeping that offensive ball rolling. They destroyed Kansas 42-17. Clemson destroyed Boston College 41-10. USC upsets Michigan 31-13. I think Michigan's a little overrated. Iowa beat Wisconsin 37-0. Tennessee survived
Shocking
Arkansas.
for Iowa.
Tennessee survived Arkansas 34-31. Colorado beat Iowa
Ole Miss
State
survived Wazoo.
24-17. Ole Miss survives Wazoo 24-21. Kansas State beat TCU 41-28. Notre Dame whips NC State 36-7. Indiana, they didn't shock me. Indiana's a good team. They beat Oregon 30-20. Texas whips
It
Oklahoma.
didn't shock me. It was the fact that it was on the road at Autzen was the
And Eugene.
fact that what shocked me of that game.
Yeah. I think Mateer came back a little too quick, 17 days after surgery, playing on game day. Tough.
He had
Oklahoma,
like 3 picks,
they only scored 6. He threw 3 interceptions. Arch looked okay. He really didn't look that good. UNLV improved to 6-0 over Air Force, 51-48. Nebraska beat Maryland 34-31. Shout out Dylan Raiola, went to high school with us. Northwestern, 22-21 over Penn State. Puts the nail in the coffin for James Franklin. Ole Miss survives Wazoo, just mentioned that. Alabama beats Missouri's 27-24 at Missouri's place. Could have gone either way. Good game. 34-16.
Yeah, great game.
Ohio State over Illinois. UCLA 38, Michigan State 13. UCLA might be back. And then the most controversial game of the weekend, we talked about for a long time, the Deep South's oldest rivalry. 20-10,
Auburn.
Georgia over Auburn. And it was a touchdown. We both agree it was a touchdown. Just bad officiating. Handed the game to Georgia. Should have been a touchdown. This game's different. But what can you do?
Yeah, even if they had that touchdown with the final score of the game, it wouldn't have changed the outcome. Georgia still would have won, but it would have been a lot closer.
Yeah. I think that Georgia team just doesn't look as fierce as past teams, as their 2 national teams. But what do I know?
As their back-to-back, yeah. Also, hey, shout out Ashton Daniels, backup quarterback for Auburn.
Also went to high school with us. Run through the NFL scores real quick. We're going to go from first to last. Broncos over Jets, 13-11. Very boring game. Terrible London game. Patriots over Saints, 25-19. Good game. Steelers over Browns, 23-9. Domination. Chargers over Dolphins, 29-27. That's a good game. Dolphins should have drafted Herbert. They'd probably be on the opposite end there. Seahawks over Jaguars, 20-12. That was a good game. Colts over Cardinals, 31-27. Really good game. Indiana Jones looking really good. No Kyler, probably changes that game a little bit. Panthers over
Yeah.
Cowboys 30-27. That was a really good game. Bryce Young has arrived. Rams over Ravens 17-3. Ravens are in jeopardy with no Lamar. Raiders over Titans 20-10. Boring game. Packers over Bengals 27-18. Another boring game. Buccaneers over 49ers 30-19. 49ers getting banged up. Fred Warner, he's done for the season. Bosa's done for the season. Kittle's still on IR. I think he returned sometime in November, maybe at the end of October.
No,
Not sure on that.
Comes back next week.
Oh,
Saturday night against
next week.
Atlanta.
Next week, my bad.
Sunday night.
Chiefs,
I will know. I have
Lions.
him on my fantasy team.
Lions at the Chiefs, fight breaks out at the end of the game. Brian Branch got fined 7 times this year. He's already been fined 3 times this year. He's going to get a 4th fine and a suspension. We'll be seeing you, buddy. You're an idiot. Chiefs finally getting the ball rolling. They're looking good. Mahomes looking like himself again. Kelsey's looking good.
They get Rasheed Rice back from that suspension
this week.
Xavier Worthy.
Xavier Worthy looking healthy, looking good. Mm-hmm.
Hollywood Brown.
Chris Jones did get hurt last night, though. He hurt his wrist.
Yeah. Back to the 49ers for a second. I don't know what happened with that, but I swear they had to do something to keep McCaffrey healthy. They had to sacrifice the rest of the team.
Yeah, he's like siphoning. He's like siphoning off the other's health.
Yeah, there's no way.
Tonight we got 2 Monday night games. We got Bills at Falcons. I think the Falcons take it. Obviously, I'm biased because I'm a Falcons fan. So are you. Obviously, you can see the poster and his sweatshirt. Huge Falcons fans. Go Falcons. I think they're going to take it. We got a couple on IR or out. We got Darnell Mooney out tonight. We got Billy Bowman Jr. out tonight. Then we got Clark Phillips. Or no, Billy Bowman's questionable. My bad. I'm sorry. I misspoke. Billy Bowman is questionable. Clark Phillips is out and Darnell Mooney's out. And then...
Again, best uniform matchup of the week?
Possibly. And then we got Bears at Commanders. I think the Commanders take that one with swift, precise action.
I don't know. Yeah, I can agree. I mean, they haven't looked like themselves, but the Bears will always be the Bears to me. I don't know. It's just the same since the double doink. I think Jaden Daniels gets the best of Caleb Williams this time around in the battle between top 2 picks in the draft. I mean, Commanders hadn't looked like themselves. Debo's been all right. They got him in the offseason. Yeah, I got Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, no Terry McLaurin tonight, so that could play into effect.
Yeah.
And then
Terry hadn't been there, and Debo stepped up. So I expect Debo to step up again.
Mm-hmm. And then we could talk a little bit about we can talk a little preseason college baseball. So what's your way too early Omaha 8, Mr. Swan?
I got Florida State. That might be a bit of a biased pick. But again, Florida State, is okay. Relax. But Florida State, is they're one of the top consistent teams in college baseball. Usually, they had a couple bad years when
Mike Martin Jr.
Wasn't cut out for being the head coach of that team. A shout out Trayton Rank, by the way, of that team. Anyway,
Absolutely,
yeah, they had a couple bad years.
Love that guy, Trayton. Great dude. Finished his career at Rice. Retired from baseball now, but great guy. If you ever meet him,
yeah,
give him a little hello. He's a nice fellow.
Great guy. But yeah, I mean, I got Knowles, Georgia, because according to D1 Baseball, they had the top transfer class in the nation. They lost Eric Parker, Nate Taylor. I mean, they weren't huge parts. I feel so bad saying that because again, the high school and Nate, a kid. But yeah, I mean, I don't know parts, but they played a role. Nate threw a couple innings in the regional against Duke. He's off Vanderbilt now, which leads me to, again, I'll see Vanderbilt in my top 8 because they're one of the top. They've been one of the top in the past. I feel like we could see, LSU, the Arkansas,
LSU's always
maybe
competitive.
A&M.
I think we'll
Yeah,
see
maybe A&M
Coastal
again.
Carolina back up there. Maybe they still got a good staff.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the catchers handle that staff with the loss of Caden Bodine in this past draft. But yeah, I mean,
I think
I
we're
can
gonna
see them back
see.
up there.
I think we'll see a little draft talk for it. I think we're gonna see Burris as the 1-1 as you mentioned earlier. I think
Georgia Tech.
Rock Chalowski and Drew Burris are 1A, 1B for me. I mean, Chalowski's premium shortstop, premium bat from UCLA, really good guy, really dude. I
I
mean,
haven't
I don't know him personally. I'm just
seen
saying,
much of
good
him.
dude. Like he's a dude. Like he is
I
a
hadn't seen much of
dude.
him
He can
personally. I
play.
need to watch his highlights.
He can play.
But
He can play.
yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's obvious that these are called way too early for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Season doesn't start until like end of February, middle of February, if I think.
I think Arkansas climbs back up
Uh,
there. Maybe finally get DVH that national championship he's been looking for.
yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I mean, there's not much else to talk about there really, except other than the fact that the Savannah Bananas are playing in Nebraska that same weekend. I think that was a bad move by them. But what are you gonna do? If anybody goes to that game if anybody chooses to go to that game over the College World Series, I'm just straight up disappointed.
Me too, brother. Me too.
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But I mean, Charles Schwab Field, formerly TD Ameritrade, that was a great. I mean, it's always a great venue, great ballpark, historic ballpark. Whatever way you want to put it. Um, yeah, I mean, there's not much else to talk about really for baseball. Fall ball
Not
scrimmages are.
much. Shout out Lee University. That's where my brother goes. Played a little college baseball there.
Yeah. But
Um, Shout out Young Harris. Good buddy Ryan Heichman. Lefty pitcher there. He's pretty
got
good.
a couple got a couple of their got a couple of buddies that go up there that we
Mm-hmm.
went to high school
Mm-hmm.
with.
Mm-hmm. Played summer ball with some guy. Mason Archie up there. Brookwood guy.
Hmm.
Um,
Shout out Tyler Anglin too, even though
Tatis up there. Mm.
Tatis. We're not gonna get into that. But anyway, shout out him. But yeah, I mean the D1 baseball should be great. Should be a great season. In
College
my opinion, they
basketball a
need
little
to bring
bit.
back. Hey, they just released the preseason top
I
25
know
today.
Florida's number 3. They're number 1 in the SEC, but number 3 AP. Who's above them?
Hey,
Like Duke?
uh,
We beat
Purdue.
everyone.
Purdue's above them.
Who's the number
Who else is
1?
above them? Purdue's the number one. Pretty sure.
Boulder. Oh, Houston's above us. Houston's at 2. We literally beat them.
I'll beat them in the Natty. But yeah, that's the top three. We'll run through the rest of the top 25 real quick. Or round out the top 10 real quick. You got UConn at 4, St. John's at 5, Duke 6, Michigan 7, BYU 8, uh, Kentucky 9, Texas Tech 10. That just rounds out the top 10 real quick before I continue on. Talk about AJ Dispenta. I don't even know how to say
That
that.
Bansua?
Five star
I don't know how
five
to say
star
it.
guy at
BYU?
out at BYU there. Potentially top 5 draft pick in the NBA next summer as well. I mean, there's a lot that could go out there. Rounding out the rest of the top 25. Florida 11, UCLA 12, Arizona 13, Arkansas 14, Alabama 15, Iowa State 16, Illinois, Tennessee, Kansas, Auburn, Michigan State, Creighton, Wisconsin, and the typical UNC round out rest the like 16 through 25. So there's a quick overview of what the preseason top 25 looks like. I mean, again, I don't really watch any of those. I don't really watch. I mean, I watch college basketball, but like I don't really watch any other team play until March Madness comes around, which and talk about them expanding the meant to like 70 something teams. But again, I think that's bad for the sport. But at 68, we're fine. But yeah, I mean, there's been bracketology. Joe Lunardi over at ESPN. He's been putting out a new projection every month until the season starts. Which we're less than a month away from college basketball, so we're about that time of year.
I'm about ready
Less
to
than a
watch
month
that.
away.
I can't take much more of Florida football.
You're like Kentucky fans ready for basketball season.
Yeah, those big blue guys. Oh my gosh. At least I get to watch like DJ Lagway and Dallas Wilson, BB3. They have to watch Zach Calzada. He don't even get to
Yeah,
play. He's
yeah.
hurt right now. They have to watch their freaking backups. Hey, shout out Grant Godfrey, friends of the podcast, friends of the Nice family. Go to church with us. Great guy. He's a Kentucky linebacker there. Shout out RJ Godfrey, Clemson basketball player. Was at Georgia. Was at Clemson before that. Great guys.
Who knows?
Um,
Who knows? Maybe we'll have some of these guys on the podcast one day. Who knows?
maybe.
But yeah. But I don't know. Were you planning to wrap it up after that, or what?
Yeah, my dad's calling me, so I'll call him
All right.
back in a second. Great first podcast, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we'll y'all back soon.
Sounds good. Signing
All
off.
right.
We'll see you next time.